All right, good morning. So this is a reboot. Here's what we're gonna do. So I've been going down the wrong path for quite some time. If you've watched any of my previous videos, I've made several attempts. Uh, just a dude fasting here, but I've been just a dude not fasting at all recently. But here's what I'm doing. So I'm starting this series called 10 Pounds to Breakfast. I started it before, didn't do very well with it, but I think I've got the right plan, the right motivation, and we can make this thing happen. So, generally speaking, here what it will be is I started. Today is fasting day number 1, so I will eat breakfast this morning, and then I will start my fast. So this will be day 0, and then I will go until I have dropped 10 pounds. And that will be the next day that I eat, and it will be a carnivore, low carb style. Most likely something like a dozen eggs with 3 or 4 tablespoons of butter, salt, and water or snake juice. So I will be drinking snake juice throughout between now and then, and I'll be walking every day. Probably not this first one, but in future fasts as we get down the road and as I lose weight, including all these moves I've got here, then I'll start getting back into the gym, and I'll be doing full body weight lifting workouts. But first, I just want to get one good fasting session under my belt. This morning I was 290.0 pounds, 49 inches on my waist. So the next time I eat will be at 280 pounds or lower. So if I'm 280.2, I don't get to eat that day. So then I have to go another day, and it might wind up being 278 and a half at my next time I eat. But minimum I have to lose before I can eat the next meal is 10 pounds. And then I'll eat on that day, breakfast, and I'll do my regular workouts throughout the day. And then after breakfast, start fasting again. So this is a little bit shorter of a video. Just wanted to get everything kicked back off. So it is March 17th. I turned 46 years old on March 20th. And I'm going to wind up being probably 25 pounds heavier than I was last year on my birthday. So clearly heading in the wrong direction. Need to make some kind of a drastic change. So my goal is just to be under 200 pounds. I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall. 200 pounds is very comfortable. So I'm at 290 now. My goal is to get down to I think 190. So that's 10 episodes, 10 fasts in the 10 Pounds to Breakfast series. So I think just kind of looking through numbers and the way things have gone with previous fasts that I've done. When I do a 5-day fast, I lose 7.5 pounds. When I did a 7-day fast, I lost 15 pounds, but that was like at the beginning. So it wasn't like I never did 2 consecutive 7-day fasts. So I think I would lose on this first fast would probably take 5 days to lose 10 pounds. And then the next one might take 6 days, and maybe every 6 days or a couple times. And then I'll have to go 7 days to be able to lose 10 pounds. What I'm going to do, so if you don't want to see the fat guy shirt off, this is the fat guy shirt off alert. You can skip out of the video, but I feel like I should show where I'm at right now at the start. 290.0 pounds, 49 inch waist. I'm not measuring anywhere else because as my waist gets smaller, everything else will go down. And this is something, I've talked about this in previous videos. I used to think that I would look at, before and after pictures. I was like, man, those people are pushing their stomach out. But like, so here it comes. So obviously, I've got fat deposits all over the place. And this is a common area where men will get it as we get older. I guess younger too. But and I've got some experience lifting weights. So I still got muscle underneath, but I have a whole bunch of fat on top. But this whole bloating, I'm not pushing out at all. Like I could push out more, but and I could kind of suck in, but this is just, there's so much fat underneath that it's pushing out all my organs to make my stomach look like I'm pushing it out. But I'm going to take a step back so you can see what where I'm starting at. So there's the front, couple side shots. We'll go both sides. Lighting's not very good there. Here's from the back. All right, so that's where we're starting, and it'll be 10 pounds to breakfast. So the next time I see you, we'll be below, at or below 280.0 pounds. So until next time.